Well, little birdie told me you want to become a directioner. Now let me tell you right now, this is a very dedicated fan base to be in, okay? You gotta just tweet the boys constantly, post pictures of them constantly. You gotta look at pictures of them constantly. You gotta buy posters, buy tickets, buy merchandise, buy bracelets, just buy everything you can with the boy's face on them, or their name, or just anything about them, like British flag, anything. Or Irish flag, you know, because there's now too. Now, because now it's sexual. And, okay, you have the basic rules to become a directioner. Follow simply. These are very simple rules. Just follow along and you'll get it in good time. Yeah. Rule number 1. You cannot hate any of the boys. No, you cannot. If you hate any of them, I will come to your house and stab you right in the face. Only if you think you're a directioner and you hate the boys. I mean, I don't care if you are directionator, which means a directionator is someone that thinks they're a directioner, but they're really not because they don't know how to do it and stuff. But you really cannot hate any of them, or you will probably die in a really bad place. Yeah. I don't care if you like one of them more than others, but you do not hate any of them, or you can just get your freaking ass out of this fandom, okay? Okay. And, yeah, you cannot hate any of them. Pick favorites all you want, but don't hate. Yes, respect the girlfriends, okay? I don't give a hoot if you think you're gonna marry Liam Payne. He is gonna marry Danielle Peaser. I mean, I love Liam Payne with all my heart. He is so hot and fine. I mean, damn. He's probably not gonna marry me, obviously. He's, first of all, he's like 19, 18, I think he's 18, gonna be 19. I'm 15. That's illegal. And, he's not gonna marry me. He's not gonna marry you. I don't know why he's not gonna marry you, but maybe. If you get lucky, if you're one of those lucky ones out there, then yeah, he's gonna marry you. But he's not gonna marry me. He's not gonna marry 5 million other girls. He's gonna marry Danielle Peaser because they're in love, you know, and get used to it. And Louis and Eleanor, I mean, Louis is my favorite, and I've always loved him, and I never hated Eleanor, or whoever else he's dated, Hannah, I don't know. Eleanor is just pretty, and I'm jealous of her. I'm gonna be honest, I'm jealous. But I'm not gonna hate her, just because she's dating like a man in One Direction. And then, I don't even know about Perry. I mean, are Perry and Zayn even dating, honestly? And if Niall and Demi start dating, Demi Lovato, if you hate Demi Lovato just because she gets to touch Niall Horan awkwardly when he's in bed, I will personally come to your house and slap you across the face. Because how would you feel if you were their girlfriend and people hated you because you got to date them? You'd be like, oh, that's not good. I'm gonna be sad. Well, don't you want her to be happy? I mean, wouldn't you want to be happy if you were dating Niall Horan? Come on, Niall Horan. Harry, like, Harry has a different girlfriend every day. I mean, he's lots of girls, I think. I don't know. I'm not him. I'm not his mom. Just respect him, okay? Rule number 3. Know the answers to the questions that most directioners will ask you. One of the questions is, how many R's? The obvious answer is 6, because there's this video of Louis doing a prank call, and he's like, my name's Terrence. And he's like, T, as in whatever he says, and then he gets to the R's, you know, he says R 6 times, and the guy's like, how many R's? And then Louis is like, 6. So that's the answer to that. And he's like, who's Kevin? You say, the pigeon. Yeah. Who's Paul? Paul's babysitter. Their babysitter. Bodyguard. Josh is the drummer. Don't say it's like Louis' brother or anything. And I don't really know anymore. I didn't think off the top of my head. All I know is really 6 R's. Yeah. What is this? I don't know what's going on. So don't forget the answers to those questions, or you will probably get slapped across the face over the internet. Rule number 4. You want to buy every goddamn thing you find with One Direction's face on it. I don't care if you live in a friggin' box. You're gonna want to buy that shit. If you don't want to buy it, then you're not a directioner. I mean, seriously, I have convinced my father to buy me freaking. I'll show you what he bought me, okay? One Direction tickets. He bought me One Direction tickets because I'm a directioner and I begged on my knees, okay? And I worked hard for my shit. And I actually have 4 tickets, so I'm trying to sell some. If you know, want to buy some, please tell me, because I have 4. And Yeah, I need to sell some. And yeah, you need to buy every poster you see, every magazine, every freaking pen. I don't care if it's $100 or $2. You're gonna buy it, okay? I mean, my dad's probably, I don't even know if he's in debt. I mean, I don't know. He's never really told me. But I think he's, like, gonna go homeless someday because of me, because of all this crap he's buying me. I mean, look at that. It's like 9 posters over there just by itself. And then there's more over in the wall. I got more, okay? And there's 2 right there, 1 right there. 1 right there, 1 right there, 1 right there, 1 there, there. Over there. There. There's everywhere, okay? And I have yet to find any, like, I know they exist, like t-shirts, but I haven't found any yet anywhere. Trust me, I've complained to Walmart. I'm like, get some goddamn One Direction t-shirts. I complained to them about not having posters, and look, they got 3 posters that I can choose from. I got all 3 of them, $6 a piece, $6 a piece. Come on, you can pass that up. But you know, gotta buy what you need to buy to really get the full effect. That, yes. If the other song you know is this one, this is the only song you know by them, get the hell out, okay? You gotta know this one. This one. Oh, shoot. This one. This one. This one. There's like 15. There's a lot. You can't just know one song, okay? You have to know all. You have to know them all, and you have to know all the words to every single one. Like, it took me seriously like a one day to learn all the words, and that's because I listened to them nonstop for like the whole day. And I didn't have them on my iPod before, and then one day I seriously, like, I'm gonna be honest, I threw a fit because my dad wouldn't get up to take me to the store to get an iTunes gift card because I have a gay ass iPod, and I don't have like an iPhone or anything, so it's not like on my bill. I have to go get a frickin' iTunes gift card to get music, okay? Oh, yeah. And I had to beg him to get up because my dad's a lazy bum. Not really, sorry Dad, but he likes to sleep, okay? And when he sleeps, he just sleeps. He doesn't stop. And I seriously had to, like, drag him out of the bed. And I was getting so mad, and I, like, broke my remote. No, I didn't. I'm lying. I didn't break my remote, but yeah. It's pretty mad. But you gotta know the songs, okay? Yeah. Oops, I didn't hit stop button. Awkward. Number 6, Twitter. If you don't have a Twitter, then you should just not even go on YouTube either because you don't have any common sense. You gotta follow the boys on Twitter. You can't just follow one of them. You have to follow all of them, or you can get the hell out of my kitchen once again. Yeah. You really have to follow them. I mean, you have to keep up on that shit. When they tweet, you gotta freaking reply. You gotta spam that crap. You gotta tweet. You can't stop, man, until you get offline. And then try your hardest to get them to follow you. I mean, like, seriously, tweet them 50 times a minute. I've tried. They still don't follow me or have tweeted me on Twitter. And once they do, it'll all be worth it, okay? All those arthritis and typing so fast and just sending. It's really worth it. Trust me. I don't know if I spelled that right. Did I? I don't know. Sacrifice. You have to sacrifice your school, your schoolwork, your friends, your family, your sleep, your eyesight, I think. I don't know. I mean, my eyes hurt after looking at a computer screen and my phone screen for hours on end. I don't know about you, but it hurts me. You gotta sacrifice all that for One Direction, okay? When I first became a Directioner, which was April 18th, 2012, this year, obviously, that's when I first became a Directioner. For like a straight week, I didn't go to my friend Brooke's house because I was too busy trying to, like, catch up on everything because they had been around for almost 2 years. Like, it'll be 2 years in a couple of days. And I need to catch up on that 2 years, okay? I didn't know who they were. Like, I heard their song on the radio, and I'm like, oh, I want to know them. And so I went home one day, and looked them up on YouTube, looked up their names, and I learned them in one video, I think. I don't know. Actually, no, that's a lie. The first video I watched was with Niall, like, just an interview. And I'm like, who is that? He's blonde and he's Irish, and I love him. But you gotta sacrifice, like, it wasn't for much for me because it was like the end of the school year for schoolwork, but I have a feeling that my sophomore year is gonna be one bad year for my grades because I'm just gonna be too distracted by them. And then your friends, you know, I mentioned not seeing them for like a whole week on end because I was just too busy with learning this that I'm teaching you. Yeah, learning all that on my own. I didn't have a video to guide me, you know. That's why I'm making this, because I feel bad for other directioners out there that are new to this game and they don't know what to do. You gotta have a video to guide you, okay? You have to. I don't even know how I did it, honestly. I amazed myself. You gotta sacrifice the family. Family, dinner table, awkward. You were there the whole time. Oh, hot picture of Niall. Oh, awkward. Dad, what are you looking at? Nothing? Lock? Not showing you? He's half naked. That's weird. You don't do that. You sacrifice all those things. Sometimes you gotta sacrifice, let your dogs out to go potty because they're just like, I can't get away from the computer screen, and they're gonna take a crap on the floor, and then your dad's gonna yell at you. Maybe if your dad's like that, but that's how my dad is. I realize this part is very long and it's not even that important. Well, yeah, it is, I guess. I don't know. Okay, well, yeah. I think I have an appropriate song for this rule. Not that one. It was the very first song they ever recorded. It's just something that you do. Why I want to. It's everything about you. Anywho, you gotta know everything about them. You gotta know birthday, how much they weigh, how tall they are, what color their hair is, what size shoe they wear, what size hat they wear, where they shop, where they are, what they're doing, who they're with, who they're dating. I don't even know anymore. What type of freaking phone do they use? What phone case do they have? Do they like Pepsi or Coke? You gotta know this crap, or you will probably get slapped across the face again. I mean, ow. At first, when I was a directioner, my face hurt a lot, okay? Because I didn't know. I now know Liam 5'11", Harris 5'11", Nas 5'7", and then Louis and Zane 5'7". I know, 5'9", and I know that now. I'm not sure what the phone numbers are. Probably the only thing I don't know about them. I know that Zane's vain. Louis likes carrots. I mean, that joke's getting old, by the way. So, yeah, just don't do that joke anymore. And, you gotta know where they're from. Zane's from Bradford, Louis from Doncaster, Harry is from Cheshire, whatever it's called. Liam, fudge, where's he from? Awkward. Niall's from Mullingar, Ireland. The other four are British. I mean, before I knew about One Direction, like actually knew them, I didn't know they were British. Like honestly, I thought they were American. I don't know. I watched the video. Actually, no, when I first heard it, I never watched the video. I had it playing, like, when I did my makeup and crap. I never really watched the video. One day I sat down and watched the video. I'm like, damn, that shit's hot. Yeah. I know that Zane likes to wear varsity jackets, and Louis loves stripes, and Liam likes to wear plaid, and Harry likes to wear blazers, and Niall likes to wear red polos. Yes. And, yeah, and you gotta know everything. Harry's favorite color is red. Louis is, maybe Louis is red. I don't know. Liam's is pink, though. Yeah. There's lots more, though, but I'm not gonna explain all of it. Fanfiction, my favorite subject. I love fanfiction. It's probably the best thing ever. I mean, it's like you feel like you're actually the people that are in the story, and it's just about the greatest thing I've ever read in my life. And, there's just this, there's so many out there. I mean, just go to Twitter and type in Imagine, hashtag, or fanfic, or go to Wattpad, or Twitlonger. I don't know. There's just so many out there, and they're so amazing. And I love them so much, okay? And I read them all the time. I mean, whenever I'm on the car, on a long car ride or whatever, I like to read them. But there's some out there that you need to know about that you know you just cannot read. Like the Zux fanfic, that was just a big outbreak. And it was about Zayn and Lux. And Lux is the hairstylist's their child, her child, little baby, like the baby, and it was about Zane over here. You can't see him, but I can see him. And it's about him and her, awkward stuff going on in that. But some of the fanfic fiction is pretty sweet. Like, oh, sweet, and like candy sweet. It's like pinch your cheeks. It's so adorable. Wish I was being sweet. And you don't have to read it, but I like to read it. And I think if you're a Directioner, you should read it because it's just really life-changing. It's not stopping. Oops. Awkward. Getting along with other Directioners can be a serious problem for some of those Directioners out there. Like, UK and US fight all the time, I guess. I mean, I don't really get into it. I'm not that big on the fighting. It's just that the UK is always like, oh, we made them. They're ours because they're from the UK or whatever. And America's like, oh no, we made them big because we brought them over here and we made them huge. Because there's like a lot of people. That's a lot of people. That's a lot of people in the USA. And they went here and they didn't go there first. Well, they went there first. But they're like, oh, we own them. I'm like, no, you don't own them. I mean, I don't really say anything, but I think it. And that's what everybody should do, because if you got nothing nice to say, don't say anything at all. So, yeah. You gotta get along with everybody. And you cannot tweet mean things to people. That's rude. Rule 11. Try to meet them. I mean, it's not much of a rule. It's more of like a priority and/or a goal. Trying to meet them is something I've been doing since April 18th, 2012. Yeah, when they went to Chicago, I live in Indiana, so Chicago's like a state away. It's like seriously 2 hours away. And they went to Chicago for like 3 days. I'm like, Dad, let's go. Come on, they're right there. Right there, literally right there. Let's go. 2 hours away. We can do it. We can get there and get back. Well, it's more like 3 hours. Same thing. And we can get there and get back. I mean, come on. And it's like, no, we're not going. I'm like, yeah, we'll get in the car, we'll go. And it'll be over in a second. I want to meet them. And they even did a freaking signing and like all this fun stuff there. And I wanted to meet them so bad, but yeah. And then they went to Detroit, Michigan, which is also very close to Indiana. Go there either. Just try to meet them. Get pictures. Hug them. Stuff. Spread the word about One Direction. Aw. Drop that. Spread them around your school. Yeah, I turned some of my friends into Directioners just by talking about them. They're like, oh, I gotta know. So, yeah, I turned 2 guys. 2 male. Population. 2 men into Directioners. Get on my level, and it was not that hard. One was like 13, one was my age, and now I got the 13-year-old and the 15-year-old wanted to come with me to the concert. But the thing is, my dad's coming and no one else can come. Yeah, so you gotta tell everybody about them, and if they don't like them, then just say, forget you, and then walk away, because we don't want any more Directionators in our fan base, okay? So, yeah. Number 13, understand the romances. So we got your basic Larry Stylinson, got your Liam, got your Zoe, got your Zyle, got your Liam, your Lilo. There's just so many. I mean, 25, I think. Is that how you do it? Just 5 by 5? Yeah, maybe. But people, if you ever see a tweet or something that says One Direction's gay, don't take it the wrong way. They're being like, hey, they're in love, gay, not like butt sex gay, because that's just weird. But we always call them gay. There are 5 homos, and we can't do anything about it if we love each other. Just embrace it. Just don't really mean it when you say it. Just, you know, it's just, you gotta become a Directioner to really understand the whole gay thing. It's just do it. Rule 14. Fangirling. There's a time and a place to fangirl, and it's not in front of their faces when you first meet them, okay? It's when you're alone in your room looking at pictures of them half naked on Sydney Harbor, okay? You don't scream in their face when you meet them. That's just, that annoys them. Trust me, I've seen plenty of interviews when they say, don't scream in my face, okay? You just can't do that. You don't scream in the face. You wouldn't like it if someone came up to you and just freaking screamed in your face. You want to have a conversation with them if they really like you that much, okay? Have a conversation with them. Say, hey, how are you today? Ask for a picture, autograph, get on your way. There's other directioners out there that want to meet them. Just don't scream that loud. I mean, scream at concerts when they ask you to, but not when you're right in front of them, because they kind of have ears too. Rule 15, titles. There's 2 titles you can be in this little circle we have here. We got the directioners. Yeah. Then we get the direction 8 tours. Directionators. The difference is directioners are nice, awesome, and just fun to be around. Directionators are evil, devil things, and no one wants them. And, you want to be a directioner. You don't want to be a directionator, okay? Directionators don't know what they're talking about. Directioners know their shiz, and they follow all these little rules we got here. And, they won't give up. And you won't give up either if you become a directioner. So what will you choose? Directioner? Directionator. Personally, I chose the easy road and became a directioner because that's just the right road to take, and yeah, you might want to do the same. Yeah. Okay, that's about it. This ending is awkward, but it's okay. It happens to most gingers.